Oh, alright guys, welcome back to another Gohan battle video. Today we are abusing LR mid Gohan. Sorry, the middest Gohan of them all. We're going to be beating the living crap out of Beast Gohan. I would do burst mode, but that's a separate video, and I don't have the characters awakened yet that I need to do the stupid burst mode. It's transformation boost. I have an Easy 8 LR physical Gohan, and I have an awakened Tag Force. I actually don't think they're on transformation boost. Never mind. But still, transformation boost will be later. I'll do that probably after this. Actually, no, it won't be after this video. Are the 4s on here actually? Yeah, no, they're not. I don't think I have anyone actually here. No, I have the 7 fears. Actually, I could still awake. Nope. Never mind. I actually think this is what I have to beat this with. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, chat. Never mind. Okay, we have to figure something out. Once I awaken. Easy. Well, I guess I could run for burst mode. I don't have this guy awake Easy 8 though, but I mean, I could run this guy. These 3 could be ran once I Easy 8 him. Then I could super Easy 8 this guy if I really need to. This guy will be runnable because we're running double Dynamo lead, so. These 2? You just need 1, right? And then you're good. Yeah. You quite literally have no, your only you actually have no restrictions. Yeah, you're just kind of non-restricted. You just have key issues. You kind of suck. But no, you're good, but like, oh, bond of parent child's easy. Okay, what about you're easy. You literally have no restrictions. I just need to super easy him. Okay, yeah, no, there's no restrictions here. Oh shit, what are yours? No restrictions. Yeah, okay, this is the team once I get everyone awakened for this shit. Alright, anyways, we'll just start off with this. And we'll be, most likely, we'll just be using just the villain team. I don't have the Int 4s awakened yet. I was working on them, and I was like, I gotta get a video out since... Yeah, and I also have a change for scheduling that I have planned. 3 videos a week. 1 on Monday, 1 on Wednesday, and 1 on Friday, guaranteed. Now, if there's reveals for like Dokkan, like how we're about to have one in 4 hours, I know that because the GOAT to Truth DD. Thank you, my glorious succulent king. Yeah, it literally doesn't matter what I do. I'm literally just doing these Dokkan events because they have Beast Gohan on them. I mean, it gets me an extra like 7 medals, which is nice, I guess. I got an extra 7 medals. Well, actually, if we get bonus, we'll get 14 extra medals for this. Okay, we'll rock Turtles, that one, sure. It literally doesn't matter. But yeah. Sorry, not going off of that little tangent. Burst mode is going to be after the Cell Max video. It will probably be the Monday video. Now, I did make a community post already about this, but I would, just in case none of you, most likely most people who watch my channel might not check the community posts. I'm curious. I'm considering adding, Dragon Ball Legends as a game I would be playing. It would replace the Wednesday upload, because that's when I would rather upload a Legends video on weekly reset. And then Legends videos would be releasing maybe as bonus videos during like anniversary, like fest or like something. Like if I were to pull like an ultra or something, I would do like a video on the weekend maybe. Like Legends videos would be more like bonus videos other than on Wednesday, in which I would make some sort of like video using a character, using like a team, or like if a character got a unique that I had, stuff like that. What the fuck did he just lock? Yeah. Where the fuck does he lock? Why did they give this guy lock? This isn't a difficult fight, even for new players. This would literally only be difficult if you were using like unawakened SSRs, where that could be difficult. But like if you're using like, well, actually maybe not. Beast Gohan sucks even when I'm joking. He doesn't suck. As much as I love slandering him, he isn't terrible. It's just he's only good if you have a New Year's Dokkan festival. Like, and you haven't Piccolo. And you have the two, and granted you have the two EZAs. LR EZAs. I almost went 2 attempts. Okay. Alright, now we'll do stage 2. There's 4 events on this, bro. We could hypothetically use this team. You know, let's use it for funsies. Let's see, I didn't level up Ultimate Gohan. I was gonna do that when he got his EZA. Once I EZA'd him. Because I didn't feel like doing it at the time. Well, I awakened him at like, what, 12 a.m. at night. I was like, I'm going to bed, I don't care. Because I was like, I said I wanted to get like him done tonight. Yeah, well, sure. Why not? Go ahead. Let's see your like 1 mil attack stat. Actually, it's gonna be more like 2. No, it's 1. Maybe if this was turn 4, it would be 2. Does he crit? No. But he additional supers, and it does more than his 18 key. Trust. At that 5, I forgot to level up his super attack. Listen, alright. Don't listen. My super class is in absolute shambles. My extreme class is full of chads, SDR cooler, tech cooler. This guy buns. This guy's done though. He's very good. Its UI's in shambles. He's not super easy-aid. Both Godkus aren't easy-aid. I rainbowed Altar God Goku because I did 1 rotation on the thing because I was like, it's guaranteed copies. I didn't have Godku on this account yet. Might as well do that and get the guaranteed copies. And I ended up rainbowing him. Rainbowing the Altar, so I was like, sure, I guess. So I'm using the Altar from now on. There's int UI, but we're not using him. Yo, now he's stronger. Now he's gonna hit for a 2 mil super. Trust. So it's like, you know, see, no, he's just 200k off. Trust. He's still good, guys. He's still good. He still did 2 health bars though. He's at 24 key. He's just not 24 keying. Watch EX Super. Wait, no, this literally can't be an EX Super, yeah. 7 mil though. Yo guys, this is the damage everyone was hyping. I'm joking. He's not even 55%. He's quite literally 0% in the hidden potential system. Anyone else? Is it just, I feel like I'm using Tech Deborah wrong. I'm seeing everyone hitting like 100k attack stats, and mine's like capping at like 45k. It feels like. I mean, it's not like it matters. I have STR Cooler who's just fucking nuking everyone. He just fucking murders. Still live pretty good, man. Sure. Like, STR Cooler still just fucks everyone so badly. And my Rainbow Tech Metal Cooler literally just mogs any fight, pretty much. So it's like, his damage doesn't matter. He still, like, greatly stacks defense so well. So he's still, like, very good on the team. It's just, like... by the way, if this part 2 is Cell Max, I'm gonna be... I will get, like, at least 500 stones, okay? Trust. I may not... I needed the 11th year LRs, okay? Watch, both 11th year LR, part 2 LRs are gonna be on this banner. Watch, trust. I'd actually be fine with that, because then I could potentially get Daima Vegeta, and then my glorious Kings Fizz UI and Evolution Blue Vegeta, who got murdered. This is only Cell Max, right? I think so. They should add a fight where you get to fight Beast. They should add that. Anyways, who we fight? Oh yeah, series. I actually think it's this, and then there's one more fight. It's actually kind of sad how little fights there are of Beast. I think it's just the... Oh wait, no, there's one in Infinite Dragon Ball History, but I'm gonna do Infinite Dragon Ball. I'm gonna do all the stages of Infinite Dragon Ball History in like one big, like 1 hour, 2 hour video maybe, where I just... Same with Blue Zone. Red Zone's going to be a multiple part. That's like 70 stages. I don't have enough. I only have 30 gigabytes worth of phone storage. Every like 15 minutes is like 4.5 gigabytes. So it's like, I can't store that much footage. And I can't really live stream because my PC setup is in the living room. So it's like, can't really do anything about that. Anyways, here's the team. Don't want to run anyone else over him. I could have run Tech Gold Frieza. I need to take him off of this. And I didn't even update this one. Okay. Ignore the fact that STR Cooler, Physical Cooler is not super easy aid. Most of these characters aren't super easy aid. And they're not, yeah, this is... I forgot I got Gamma too. I mean, I feel like listen, my friend did criticize me for going 1K on that banner, but like, listen, I think it was worth it for the 11th year LRs, and the fact I pulled Physical Beast. I pulled pretty much everyone there except for in UI. I still needed it UI copies. Mine was only 55, but still. All right, we'll put you slot 1. Actually, no. Put Cooler slot 1 here. Just so we can get that big time support up for STR Cooler. We could prioritize that. This fight is slightly harder. Metal Cooler still demolishes it within minutes, but like, still, it's slightly harder than your average fight. So we do have to pay. I mean, he has like 1 bill health, so it's like, and he does decent damage. He's a very tanky boy. Like, this is like actually pretty difficult for new players. As you can see, his health bar barely moved. So it's like, he isn't super difficult, but he's somewhat, you can't go like willy-nilly auto mode. Well, actually, maybe you could with Metal Cooler's team. Okay. Yeah, he didn't build up at all, so But he did get a bunch of stacks for his defense. And then this guy, I'm scared for him. He actually deals decent damage to this guy. Since, you know, he's going to deal pretty decent damage. If he gets supered... Actually, wait, yeah, then he's got his 100% defense. Actually, he should be fine then. I'm not worried about him now. Okay. We can do this. Just get rid of the bombs here. Back to 90%. Get the key. We can float this guy off. As crazy as this feels floating turtless, I mean, getting these guys the targets he needs is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that Tech Turles is kind of a floater most of the times with this specific setup because of the fact that Deborah and both coolers need to be getting hit, and then STR Cooler's like, why would you float him? Like, there isn't much of a reason to float STR Cooler ever. Because he needs... Well, granted, he does get built up in pretty much, like, one turn. Like, he'll get, like, almost fully built up one turn. Then next turn, he'll be, like... And then next turn, if he's not fully built up, he'll get fully built up. Guaranteed. It's, like... So... for him, it's not that big of a deal. You could float him off, but, like... He's dealing so much damage, and he greatly stacks. So it's, like, you kind of want to have him on rotation. So your active hits like a decent bit harder. And it's also just big damage. Tech Turles, once you like Tech Turles was kind of just like an immortal floater. And yes, since I'm playing with this team the additional 17 million times, I have animation skips. Cooler super 17 million times, Metal Cooler super 17 million times, and Deborah can super a decent bit. So it's like, I've got to restart the recording. Hold on, I'll be right back. My recording like setup is so whack. It kind of sucks. But I mean, like, cause what? I probably won't be moving out till I'm like 19. So it's like Dokkan's 14th anniversary. My quality will go up significantly because I'll be able to record in peace and quiet. And I'll be able to do like a live stream and all that stuff. So it's like in like 2 or 3 years from now, the quality will quadruple 10 times oople or whatever. We do not need to Deborah active here since this is his first turn. Alright, we can grab the STR Orb support. This guy will just get all of his damage after this turn. Actually, forgot to check Deborah defense levels. He doesn't have any damage reduction. Yeah. So, if Deborah gets crit, it'll hit quite hard. Because he's a pure defense character. But because what? Right now he probably has like 800k defense. I'd assume around that level, and then after this he'll be at maybe like 1 mil. Then when he gets hit, he gets like 200% defense. It's a lot of... I think actually for the first like 4 turns he gets like 500% defense on hit, right? So that would equate to like 4 million raw defense. He doesn't have any damage reduction, but he has dodge, so it's like it doesn't matter, and he also has counters. It's like supers aren't that big of a deal, honestly, unless he just doesn't dodge or counters. Oh, like this? But it's post-super. I think he's fine. Yeah, it's fine, especially since he didn't crit. Spells has crit, right? I think he did. I think I saw him crit on his other super, right? Or am I just dumb? I don't know. Whatever. He was fine there. I might be underestimating Deborah, but like... Honestly, I think I'm underestimating Deborah. I think he would be fine there even if it was a crit. But yeah. I do Glaze Cooler. He's one of my favorite villains. I think he's by far the best movie villain. I think Broly's criminally overrated compared to him. Like, Cooler's just so cool. You get it? He's cool. I'm so sorry. I shall kill myself now. I'm joking. I'm joking, YouTube. Don't demonetize me, please. Actually, I don't think I'm monetized to begin with. I don't think I make money. What do I mean? I'm sorry. My brain doesn't work sometimes. And that was a full heal. And Jeffrey Mill defense. And we gotta watch this. I'm not saving this just in case I don't get to use it. Just in case we kill next turn, which is there's a small chance we might. I'm scared of how crazy this guy will go. Alright, Beast Gohan. I'm better than you. I'm infinitely better than you. Say goodbye. You suck. I sound like Ryomen Sukuna for some reason. Or at least that sounds... That's a no doubt. Oh, I forgot. I didn't crit. I'm only 69%. No. Yeah, that does suck about him. He doesn't have guaranteed crits. They should have given it on his active skill. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I have, what, 18 crit on him? Ignore my really bad equips. I don't have god equips, really. And I know a lot of people will use that and be like, Beast Gohan is at least super effective. Yeah, but he dies. He dies when he gets supered. He gets supered, he's dead. Cooler's not dead when he gets supered. Cooler lives when he gets supered. At least, I don't think S-tier Cooler's ever killed me unless I put him slot 1. But he doesn't need to go slot 1 unlike Beast Gohan, where he has to be slot 1 or else... Unless it's this situation where he's getting a million counters, then he's pretty decent. But, like, when he's... Like, I mean, I guess... And people will use the argument that Cooler's only good on Metal because of Metal Cooler's existence. Same thing with Beast. He's only good because of AGL Ultimate Gohan. It's like, save me, all protect AGL Ultimate Gohan. Save me into Piccolo. It's like, it's that type of shit, bro. They're literally the only reason he's relevant either. And honestly, even S-tier Coolers would probably still be relevant on someone like Deborah's team even. Who was on Beast's banner, and you could coin him. So I don't want to hear it. Because Deborah gets his intro even when it's all extreme class. It's like you could just run Deborah's team. There's so many characters in Easy A's that just run him on Deborah's team. And he'll be fine. Tech Metal Cooler's just... I mean, you pair up S-tier Cooler with Tech Metal Cooler, though. Tech Metal Cooler's #1 in the game. He kind of just demolishes everything. Why couldn't they give, like, a somewhat similar kit to Tech Beast? Or at least made... Like, because Tech Cooler's so fun and interesting because he has so many cool mechanics, so many cool different things you could do. Beast is just straightforward, oh yeah, you put me in front of a lot of attacks and I can counter them. Unless it's in slot 1, then I die. Then I'm big dead. And I have to be at 18 key and I get nuked by key nuke bosses and I suck in there. It's pretty much the whole, yeah. You know, we'll watch these. We'll watch all these animations. I will drain you. Very much homo. Look at me, I'm so cool. That's my SSR art. Words are no longer necessary. Domain expansion. Infinite tree roots. Yoichi Tenkai. Satoru ain't got nothing on my domain. And now it's time for the go. Prepare to witness the power of the king of the demon realm. The true demon king, not Goma. Even though Goma's kind of cool. 999, you piece of shit. Yeah, they call me Big Daddy for a reason. We healed. Target me, you piece of shit. Top 10 midist. Da, 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 da. I really need to get to work. It's like, I would love to have a Dokkan OST playing in the background, but I don't have the storage to download Dokkan OST, so it's kind of just me and background noise. Here's the thing, it's like, I only have Legends, Dokkan, Squadra, and JP Dokkan installed, and that takes up literally like 60 gigabytes worth of storage. And I have 128 gigs, and the rest of like my apps I use and stuff. So like Discord, YouTube, CapCut. CapCut's like 3 gigabytes on its own. It's like I can't really, I trimmed it down as much as I could. Oh, there's the 70 mil supers. Huh. Oh, I mean, maybe, okay. Cool. W Deborah. Wow. Is Beast Gohan gonna live to see the Metal Cooler reinforcement mode? Yes, he will, unless we get an potential additional super. Actually, no, even if we do. And it's a super, and he dodges because he's a Giga Chad. There it is. And it's about the turn off animations here. This fight single-handedly took like 12 minutes. This guy's just so tanky. So we gotta go to 10th anniversary battle. Alright, well, shit. Where's my super attacks? Bruh. Alright, sure. You do not need a 10 keys for his butt. Free mill normals, huh? Crazy how like free mill supers back in 9th anniversary were like the thing, and then this boss is doing free mill normals and is barely difficult and gets absolutely curb stomped with ease. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss 9th. 2024 for Dokkan was like so good. 2024 for Legends, hell. 6th anniversary, everyone got power crept except for the Majin Buu Saga units by Ultra UMV. Heck, even Ultimate Gohan got butt fucked by UMV. I honestly, like, if we take into the entire into context, 6th Annie is like 5th best anniversary. It's in, like, I think 5th year, I think 8th year, I'd put it at the best, just because we've gotten the most stuff and the meta's been what has been the most fun. 5th year's probably number 2. It was overall pretty fun. 6th year actually is probably still free. It's like, the other anniversaries were kind of, I guess part 2 of the 7th was pretty fun. I think 7th is 4th, and then 6th is 3rd. One thing I give 7th over 6th is the units actually felt like they mattered for like most of the year. UG4 was good for a month. Then UMV came and obliterated every single purple unit under the sun. Minus Ultimate Gohan to an extent, because he's Majin Buu Saga, you could run him on the team, but it's like, why would you run him? Same with you, obviously, so both purple units were kind of ass for Legends. Godku died before died when he was revealed, so. But he did get a really good post-Legends Fest plat. But that was like 2025, I think, so it's like start of 2025 he was good, but like that's not 2024, which was what we're talking, like, Godku was good, start of, like, very good actually for pretty much the entire year of 2025. He still had some good niches. He was still a really good damage dealer. Ultra Fusing Gogeta Blue died. He was he lasted the second longest out of all the all the anniversary characters. But then we have the Golden King, the Golden Child, everyone's favorite, Legends LF Fusing Super Vegito, who stayed alive for a while because he was Majin Buu Saga and he was blue, so he murdered all the yellows the reds that would potentially be able to even maybe touch UMV. So it's like UMV had a perfect like partner, and then you could just kind of run any of the infinite broken Majin Buu Saga characters, Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan 3, Goku. Oh god. Honestly, even LF transforming Vegito Blue. So it's like 6th Annie. It was fun during the anniversary. Yes. If you summoned on any of the characters, they were useless in like 2 months. Like, it was really just the part 1 fusing stat honestly survived, really, and maybe Ultimate Gohan. I don't remember how many people used him when UMV was out. His literally only value was because he was Majin Buu Saga. So you could still run him with the broken monster that was Ultra Majin Vegeta #1 in the game till 7th Anniversary Part 3. In my opinion, at least. I still think he was #1 in the game till pretty much for almost the entire time until 7th Anniversary. While he did get pushed back significantly by Cell. Cell died in 2 nanoseconds. Well, actually, he probably wasn't #1 during the time, but he was like top 5, top 3 for like the entire time up until like 3rd Anniversary, up until like 7th Anniversary. Like, so he was #1 for the entirety of Fest. Was #1 up until Perfect Cell release, and then it was Daima Goku, who was probably maybe #1, but also Majin Vegeta was like #2 or 3. So he was still like really high up, and then that remained the same until 7th Anniversary, where he remained in top 5 until Part 2, pretty much. He was kicked down a peg by Kaioken Goku. Then the Part 3 Ultras came out, and they finally somewhat put him down. Then UV4 kind of just murdered him, but they were also both Vegeta families, so they're both still like runnable together. Anyways, I will be right back. I will get like a quick drink of water, and then I'll go ahead and do the final fight of today. Alright, chat, we're back. But anyways, yeah. So for all those reasons, 6th Anniversary is still #3, but it does not beat 5th and 8th year, and it's not even close. And it's just because it had so little impact. Other than introducing Synchro Gauge, which was only used 1 time afterwards, it didn't do much for me, in my opinion. Introduced 1 new mechanic, introduced a bunch of characters that were all gonna be killed by Ultra Majin Vegeta. It's like, I think Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would still be somewhat relevant until Beast dropped, which would have been fine with me. I would have probably liked it more than 5th if like UMV didn't release in 2024. If UMV released in 2025, like release him in 2025. What the fuck is that music, bro? Okay, anyways. I just now realized I put King Cold Slot. Whatever. I actually don't think it does. It literally doesn't matter. He tanks double digits for little super. Take it. He dodged. He's to him. I'm sorry. I apologize. Never mind. Thank you, King Gold, for dodging. Holy shit. Sorry, I was too busy. I wasn't fully paying attention. My bad. I apologize, King Gold. Anyways, back to Legends. It's just, UMV kind of just killed everyone. Like, I think he felt like if he feels like he's a 2025 unit that got put into 2024. That's how broken he was. It's like, although if they give him a plat for part 3 for After Party of 5th year, I will immediately put 5th year above it. I don't care. In fact, it'll go down to number 3 for me if he's the one who gets his plat. I'm hoping. I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling it's gonna be one of the part 3 like big boy hype ultra fusions, and it's gonna be like whatever it's good. Like if it's Ultra Gogeta Blue, it's probably gonna be the part 3 is probably gonna be some sort of like God Key character maybe, or movies. If it's UVB, I have a feeling it will be maybe some sort of, it'll tie into like a future unit. And then if it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, obviously would be either GT, or they could do a loose connection with like Super Saiyan 4 theme, and they do Daima Mini Super Saiyan 4. I know we hate Daima, but we can't be Daimaist. It's right. We can't be Daimaist because of the stupid other Daima units from 2025. We shouldn't hold that against the new Daima units from 2026. As long as Ku doesn't get a Zenkai, that is. Please no. Like the 2026 Daima team was actually kind of fun. Like Mini Legend Daima and Super Saiyan 3 Goku wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty fun to use. And you're getting countered, bitch. Yo, over here, you motherfucker. Anyways, so it's like, Legends. Give us him. Do a double After Party Legend Goma versus Legend Mini Goku, please. It's like, when Super returns, we're not getting Daima. When Super returns, we're not going to be getting Daima stuff. We're going to be getting Dragon Ball Super stuff. And maybe we'll finally get fucking Ultra Beerus. Legend God Goku and Ultra Beerus, or Legend Beerus and Ultra God Goku. Or Legend Goku and Legend Beerus. I'd actually prefer them both be Legends. Although both are formats, because Beerus only has one LF, God Goku only has one LF. And maybe they can, and please, for the love of God, give a Zenkai to the stupid Beerus so we can kill the rat, the blue rat, and the purple rat. Granted, they already did get murdered by the Spirit Bomb, but like, I want more options. I want to be able to anti-revive every single unit on the team. I want to be able to just use a blue card, nullify revival for literally every single unit in the game, and it's gonna be fire. Oh yeah, sure, we'll do this. Don't put him slot 1, that's what I remember. Anyways. But yeah. I'm sorry for... I feel like I'm talking too much. I have to reveal in 4 hours that I have to record too, so I'm like... After this, I'm gonna probably... Well, but then I'll be talking to my friends. Because I wanted to VC with them. I was recording this video, and then he asked the VC, and I was like, and I told him that I'm gotta finish recording this video first, and I'll edit this video while talking to him, and I'll upload it today, and then I'll upload the recording tomorrow, because I already have the thumbnail made for this video, so it's like, I gotta do it before I do the next video, you know, because I have the thing made for video, so me make video out of video. That's like the whole point of this. But yeah, so we'll do this, I guess, and then we'll kill. But anyways, I love Legends. Legends is such like an interesting game. I feel like it's 2025 and 2024 felt iffy. 2026 has felt. Anniversary feels really good. They gave enough CC for pretty much a pity copy of any of the new characters, which is really good. Like, I guess I started with like 5k CC, which I feel like most people would start with. I mean, even if I got like 39k from free to play means, so like the entire anniversary, and I didn't min max very much. I didn't play much. Like I'm missing a lot of raid honors, so you could probably get that 5k CC. So you could probably get enough CC to pity any character you wanted if you just continued to summon on one banner the entire time, which is what I did. Well, actually, I did summon a bit on Shallot. I did one rotation on Shallot and Broly, so actually, no, you could get enough realistically to pity copy one of these guys guaranteed. Yeah. So it's like they gave out a lot of CC, which is really good, in my opinion. So, anyways, enough about Legends. Enough about this. That is the final boss. I kind of just yapped the entire time because there's not much to talk about with these bosses. It's literally just like an easy GG win with Metal Cooler Team. And I don't have any other teams to mix it up with, so it's like... I'm just kind of just dunking on Beast Gohan, and then we talked about Legends. So that's going to be it for today's video. Man, that was a lot of talking. But I hope you all had a fun time listening to me yap about Dragon Ball Legends and the 6th anniversary being being not very important in the grand scheme of things. I will see you all next time. Peace.